Just still trying 2 cameras based on a family member, but to get to the point quickly, I'll explain all the rest of this later maybe. But I'm showing the Manifesting Your Greatness. It's an oracle deck created by Amy E. Chace, it says there. So now I will make me go away. I think it's streaming okay. Let me go check. Hold on. Yep, it says I'm okay. So, sorry, I just got done with a bit of a run. I'm going for another one since it's so nice today. It's like sun's like right on you, but yet there's this breeze coming from some giant ice cube north of here. So it's cool and warm at the same time. So let me make my head go away so it's not in the way. I was showing cards briefly. I'll come back maybe. But I watched Ethany, I think. Crockett's Corner, I think. Nat J. I'm having trouble with that name, but that's okay. And they seem to have some issues with their cards and the box and shmoo or schmudge or something on the book. I didn't have any of that except for the cards. In terms of height, I don't know how well that shows up, but I love that blue. I think this is a first for me. Except maybe on some magic cards somewhere. So the height-wise for me is fine. And you kind of have to move them to really be sure that it's happening, right? But in terms of width, they are not the same, no matter what I do. So I'm going to pull off this little band here that, now that I've shown them, this just came today. I believe this is the second half. That's what the backs look like if I didn't show that yet, which I didn't, but I will again. And then let's try lining it up again. I'm going to show them like 3 at a time since this is on a tarot deck. Now see, that's not bad. They are a little off, but not as dramatic as what some of them were showing. Not for me anyway. I guess different ones, but they're not perfect. It's like they were printed in 2 different places or 2 different batches and then assembled. I'm not sure. I need to get better videos. The only video I've seen for making cards is like US Playing Card Company, and theirs always seem perfect to me. But you can definitely, if you keep it in halves, you can definitely tell one half from the other. And there's a little damage right there already, right? And I haven't even shuffled yet. All I did was this. Hopefully that sound. That's pretty cool. So let me get these out of the way. Still leave it kind of in there. It does come in a box, you know, yet another box. Yab, I think I'll just start calling it. But it's an okay box. You know, it's REDFeather, schiffer. I like what it says there. I do like the colors of this. I'm not sure about the art, but it's nicely done, I'll say that. It's just not nicely produced so much. Full of color, full of grace, and a little bit of attitude in your face. That's what it says in that cloud there. And I believe there's a picture of the artist inside. I don't have any of the glue and goo that other people are showing, but I wouldn't care. It's the box. It's going to go where all boxes go. And there's the generous soul who provided us with this. I don't do Instagram or Facebook, so I don't know anything about them, which is often the best way to go, I think. Let's show the book a little bit, and then we'll do some cards. And the book is color and black and white, and 2018 is the date of publication. And it does have each card listed kind of in the order you get them, but after that it's not in order. It seems to be in I was going to say alphabetical order, and then that just failed. So they're not in any order. You would have to look at the name that's printed on the card and then look at the table of contents. I'm assuming there's no index. Nope, but there is a conclusion. And that's how the book is throughout, various pictures. I thought I saw when I flipped it some things jumping around. Let's see if there's spreads. There's a shuffle and spread. Looks like you're on your own with that. And there you get a reprint of the card and a zoom in of the card, it looks like. That's interesting. It has little things off to the side from each card. Except maybe for that one, which matches the box, the one that says fear nothing. I'm okay with having some fear. I want to have all the emotions, I guess. And I'm sure I've had all of them, so no complaint there. Some of them a little too much. Maybe that's what they mean. Smells good. Thanks, Schiffer, for that. So here we go. We'll show this back first. I'll try to do 3 at a time so this doesn't go on for a lifetime or your lifetime. That looks okay. I don't think I need any lights. Let's try. Nope. That actually changes the color from what I'm seeing in person. So the super bright sun's good enough. I wonder if there's a red feather in that because it's REDFeather. I wonder if they added that, or did the artist do that? Curious. Okay, there's the first 3. I might need a cloth because they're kind of hard to pick up. So I'll get a cloth for the next batch. Black out the media. I think I've done that, kind of, sort of. Not totally blacked out, but no cable. My TV is basically YouTube lectures at night or other things, and some Amazon Prime shows and movies when they have them, like Game of Thrones, which I just finished recently. Let's get a cloth instead. Where'd the green one go? I like the green one. This one has spots on it. There, that's better. Okay, the next 3. And I'll wait a few seconds for you to look and try not to do my usual angle stuff. Wow, you're off, dude. I know, I am. See, the colors are great. I love the colors. I love that color. That is cool. Okay, that's those 3. That one's nice. You can build any kind of life you want. That would be nice. Buck convention. I'm pretty sure I've done that. Kinda. Not really, but kinda. Learn to defend yourself. Well, it's not like you have a choice sometimes. It's often easy to make a ripple. I wonder if that's kind of a nod to the butterfly effect. Flap your wings and before you know it, there's a hurricane. Probably not, but and these aren't reversible because of the backs, but that's okay. It's an oracle. Not that I'm an expert at oracle. I'm still stuck in Rider-Waite Smith and may forever remain there. And that's okay. Embrace imperfect. Color with crayons. I definitely do that with my doodles. I've embraced the imperfect. I've even just today, this morning, I discovered a new trick on make playing cards. So I'm sent off 78 cards to be a tarot, but it's not a tarot. I had, 38 spots? No, I can't subtract. 33. Yeah, 33 spots left, so I used some pictures I've taken and some doodles from journals to make cards. We'll see how they turn out. And I made them plastic this time. That's the only option left that I can try for them in terms of cardstock. Forgive is nice, huh? Get out of your own way. Very true. It just looks nice, like here in person. I can't really give you a sense of cardstock without shuffling, which I tend to not do. Although I did discover something that Ethany did that one time she shuffled. She shuffled the way that I approve. It's edge of the table barely bending cards. That was good to see. I hadn't seen that from anyone else except people who do Magic the Gathering. They're very particular about their cards. Focus on one thing at a time. I forget what someone said they thought this was. The Eight of Pentacles. That's a nice card. Some people didn't like the box and this like wet writing with colors smeared over it. I think it's okay. I like colors. Someone had a story which wasn't about this, but about something from their life. That was interesting. I think that was Nat J, I think. These names are so difficult. Why can't everybody just be called Sally or whatever? Because then they wouldn't have a channel exactly. Here's the next three. This one says, in case you're wondering, and maybe I can read it. I think it says, it's not always about you. Fine. I think that's what it says. Let's get out the old magnifying glass. It is not even about you. Sorry. And then there's underneath that says fine. Better keep that nearby for the old eyes who already has glasses on but still can't read. Yeah, I like that. Leave room for whimsy. Huh. Not sure this could be called a hug deck. More like, well, I guess it could. But more like a I'm down and need a helping hand to get up kind of deck. That's what I pictured in my head. Somebody laying on the ground, you walk by and you put your hand down to help them up. Live in the moment. But I guess it could be a hug deck, right? I guess. I don't want to go too long. Doing it this way takes too long. But I felt like it was appropriate and I could get a nice close shot and the sun is just shining bright as can be. I thought it would make it look better or look good. I don't know this Amy person. I only know the 3 videos that I've watched. I think there were more. I haven't watched them yet. And like I've said a million times, the only reason I do this is so that somebody else can see and decide. Do they want it? Is it worth it? I can't reproduce the feel or the me shuffling isn't the same as you shuffling or the smell. Thank goodness YouTube hasn't figured that one out. I'd probably watch a lot less videos if they had smell. I'm still curious about this one. This has like a comic book page effect, but what is it going on with it? One small change. I've got to ponder that one. Or if anybody has some thoughts, that'd be nice to hear. I don't think I encourage people enough now that my channel has undergone a family member critique. Music has what you need. I can agree with that. I like that card. Sorry. I'm taking longer than I should, but this is kind of a first look. Look at that. That's very organized, isn't it? When organizing, like with like. I don't do that. That would be nice. I see umbrellas with umbrellas, plants with plants, and 2 cats on their own shelf. Not sure you can get cats to be on a shelf. Ponder your blessings. A lot like being grateful. That looks great over there. I think that looks good. Of course you would say that. You're doing it. But it does. I mean, for the cards, it looks good. Self-care, yes. I've become a bath crazy person instead of a shower. I'm not sure why the big switch happened. And it's not because of that guy who reads books in the bathtub, because I do not read books in the bathtub. Imagine dropping a Kindle, like the iPad with Kindle on it in the bathtub. I don't think you'd get shocked by it. I think it would just stop working until it dried out. Shine some light on it. Very true. That's interesting. I wonder if it says in the book or her website, or if she has a website or a YouTube channel or something, how these were made. Acrylic, watercolor, crayon, chalk. What's the deal? Oh, everybody seems to like that one. That is nice. Just kind of pops off the card. At first I saw this, and I don't think anybody else said it. Take care of yourself. But if you look at that, right away the first thing I saw was a frog. I mean, I know that's not what that is. It's a belly and two and legs. But it kind of had a frog look to it. Maybe I'm given the sea frogs. Take the time. That's nice too. There are two nice cards in that trio. Okay. We're almost there. Hang on. Don't go anywhere. Dude, they can watch it back and pause and mute all they want to. Tell your friends your goals. I'm not sure I've always done that. Think bigger, think bigger, think bigger, think bigger, and it just keeps saying that. Think new, see fresh. I mean, there's some stuff happening on the card. I'm not sure that would help make it an oracle, but it's interesting. I kind of like it. Maybe not my art style. Do you have an art style? I'm not sure. I think all art's good, unless it's brutal or torment or something like that. I'm not even sure that's an art style, do you? No, it's probably not. Try something new without expectations. I wonder what these are around here. Kind of look like ants doing stuff. I guess it's people doing stuff. Mostly skateboarding. I recognize it now. Visualize abundance when needed. If only that always worked. And the last one, right in the middle, you will get through this. So at this point, I will make me come back again so I can say goodbye. And try to get my hat on there. Hat has a little frog on it. Does that show up clear? Maybe this away. Sorry about the head. There he is. He's a snapper. Look, he's a snapper since 1951. That's pretty old, huh? I'm not a backwards wearing hat person, but I'll do it for this. And that was hopefully quick enough. I like it. A quick show of manifesting your greatness, an oracle deck created by Amy E. I'm going to say Chace. It could be pronounced differently. Is there something on the back I should have seen? Okay. This deck has an answer for me. Hopefully that's clear enough to read. And let's get the important feature in there. I think. Let you look at the back of the book a little bit while we try to fit the box in there to hold the cards up so they're nice and shiny. And you can see that they're a little off. And I'm a little off. See, we're all a little off. So with that, I'll do peace down here, and I'll also do peace up here. Bye.